Hello, I'm Papia. In this problem, we have to compute the derivative of this given function. Now, before we use any rules of differentiation, let us simplify the expression first. Notice that you have x cubed minus 3x squared plus 4 in the numerator and you're dividing by x squared. So we can divide each of the terms in the numerator by x squared separately. So let's do that. So this is equal to x cubed divided by x squared, the first term, then minus 3x squared divided by x squared. So divide the second term by x squared, and plus third term 4 divided by x squared. So from the first term x cubed divided by x squared, you can cancel and you will have x. Second term, you see you have x squared divided by x squared. So they will cancel and you will be left with negative 3. And the third term is just nothing cancels, it's 4 divided by x squared. So to compute the derivative, we can take the derivative of each term separately. Now notice that the last term has x squared in the denominator, so you can bring it in the numerator, simplify it a little bit more, so it'll be easier for us to evaluate the derivative later. So let's go one more step. You'll have x minus 3 plus 4 times x squared in the denominator, so you're bringing it in the numerator, therefore the exponent will become negative 2. All right, so let's compute the derivative now. So we are finding f prime of x. So we take this last expression that we have, the simplified form, and we differentiate that. So we are computing d dx of x minus 3 plus 4x to the power negative 2. Well, we have the sum rule of differentiation, which means you can split it up into 3 separate derivatives. So you will get d dx of x plus d dx of the next term, that is negative 3, plus the derivative of the last term. So d dx of 4x to the power negative 2. Well, let's evaluate the derivative of each term. What is derivative of x? It's 1. d dx of x is 1. Next we have d dx of negative 3. This is a constant and derivative of a constant is 0. So this one is 0. For the last term, see 4 is a constant multiplied to x to the negative 2. So you can pull the 4 out. That's the constant multiple rule. And then take the derivative of x to the power negative 2. And this one looks like x to the power n. So you can apply the power rule. Okay. So we have 1 plus 0, that's just 1, plus 4 times, we're applying power rule, which is n times, so negative 2 times x to the power n minus 1, negative 2 minus 1. So finally, we get 1. 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. X to the power negative 2, negative 1, so that's negative 3. So this is our derivative. If you want, you can rewrite it, making this exponent positive. So this is 1 minus 8, and since it's x to the power negative 3, you bring it in the denominator as x cubed. So this is the derivative of the original function. So we have our answer right here, but if you want, you can write one more step and rewrite this expression by adding the two terms together with a common denominator. So notice the common denominator is going to be x cubed, and all you have to do is cross multiply. So in the numerator, you will get x cubed times 1, x cubed minus 8 times 1. So minus 8. So it's the same answer, just a different form. Thank you.